Hey everyone, here we are, Wolf Creek, hole 9, par 4. And nice short hole here. I like to try to get mine in nice position. Switch down to the Cruiser ball here. Won't need too much length. But one of the things that I do want to mention, you can see also my opponent having a Fusion too. The more length that you do have and the higher you get this up the hill, the easier the pitch does become. So if you are playing this in the tournament, and you get a tailwind, getting that up this hill can make it a lot easier to hole out. So if you can get it up, 20, 30 more yards, it does make the pitch that much more manageable. Nevertheless, we're still going to have a pretty good attempt here. And what I'll typically do on winds like this is I might use a backspin shot. On an upslope like this, is it's not going to want to, and not to mention I don't have a lot of room to land in front of this pin. First off, I'll figure out kind of my range, thinking maybe just a little bit more than 50% club. And all we're going to do is we're going to crank this backspin, maybe just a little bit of left spin as well. So we're doing something along the lines of this, knowing that that ball guide will shrink down a little bit. So I'm thinking here, I might typically go 5 rings. I'm probably only going to go about 3 here. So somewhere around there. And let's just see what this looks like. See if we can't get some action on this. And there you can see it's coming right back. I just kept it just a little bit too deep. You'll see, good opportunities to potentially eagle. And, the more that you update these clubs, and especially with the extended ball guide, the easier it's going to become to get them. But nevertheless, I do want to go to the shootouts anyway, so I'm not, on too much of a big deal about, missing. If I miss, it's okay. Because we get to the shootout, and I get to cover more content. Now you can see this is another one of those old holes that we get a lot of the time. And again, this is one that you really don't need a lot of spin for. So what I'll typically do is, depending on the wind, I am going to use some top spin here. So I'm landing towards the front of the green, right around here, with 1 top spin with this wind. If I had wind in the face or tailwind, I might change my spin. Tailwind, I might use no spin. Headwind, I might use 2 to 3. So these are the things that you got to keep in mind. And I'm going to go just, maybe a ring and a half here. Focus on a particular spot. Ultimate shot. Looks like they're coming in. It might have been a little light on my ring adjustment, unfortunately. You can see it's going to end up actually costing me. So you can see with the backspin approach, it can be a good one. I really don't have enough that I feel comfortable cranking it to where I can just hit one of those stop shots. But ultimately, that is what you want to, be working on, is if you get your clubs up there good enough, you are going to be able to do those, stop shots. So once my Bigfoot starts to take off a little bit more, I will start to play shootouts like that. And you'll see that I'm going to do that a lot in Tour 7. So I'm just going to keep focusing on club progression. And again, once I get, it's especially to a 6, but even 7, 8 with Bigfoot, it's really going to develop. So keep that in mind. But nevertheless, we're getting towards our pin chest, and I'm just going to jump in and do some more. So good luck there. I'll see you guys on the next one.